Welcome to Risky Ryan Trades. Today we're going to do something fun. We're going to do a Ryan Reacts. I'm going to go through a bunch of stuff that I saw recently that I'd like to share my thoughts on and share with you guys. Before we dive into it, if you could hit that like button, it helps me grow my channel. All right, let's take a look.
$0, 220, 18.5 cents. Yes, sir.
Dude, this guy looks so excited to never have to pay for that, but also have to pay for it for what is 220 months, 18 years, something like that. Unreal what the Gen Z is cooked. That's all I have to say. Gen Z is cooked. They don't care, and they're getting just absolutely wrecked financially. It's really sad to see. All right, let's dive into some of this stuff here. Thailand exempts crypto capital gains tax for 5 years. Since I'm for sure going to make hundreds of thousands, if not millions of dollars in crypto, I had to look into this just in case, the best happens for me. And before you guys get excited that you're going to move to Thailand after you hit it big, you actually have to be a resident prior to realizing the capital gains, and it is a whole process. So if crypto overnight pops, moving to Thailand, you're still going to have to pay taxes if you sell before you move to Thailand, and it's a whole thing. So sorry to ruin your dreams. Ashton Invest says, I wouldn't be surprised if ABCL takes a breather here. I'd love to see it hold above $3 and make a move towards the $4 area soon. I wouldn't be surprised if ABCL takes a breather either, because this is the all-time chart of ABCL, and it's been taking a breather ever since inception. I don't know what is making people all of a sudden say that this is the bottom and now we're good. I mean, just look at this chart. Who looks at this chart and goes, yeah, get me on that ride? Not this guy, that's for sure. I mean, I don't even really see any indication. Look how overbought it is. Look how incredibly overbought it is. And what's crazy is I started to see all these ABCL posts, like right here. I mean, for sure, like this, if you're just doing a trade, that's incredible. It's a 19% gain. But I would not be surprised at all if we give back this entire candle. And I just don't see any indication that this is the bottom. I mean, let's go into the actual financials and just take a look here. Yeah, what about this gets you excited as an investor? I mean, a hope and a prayer that in 2028 you'll be almost profitable? What? Dude, the revenue has fallen off a cliff. What is getting people to buy this? What? Yeah, I just don't understand the obsession with this. I don't get it. Sorry. There's so many biotechnology stocks, and they and even they don't have a chart this awful. I mean, for sure, this could be a short squeeze candidate, but I'm yet to see anything that would make me want to invest in this. And I'm yet to see. It's all speculation, and I'm not one to speculate, but this, yeah, not for me. It's silliness. So sorry, not interested. All right, I must have X'd out of this. All right, let's keep going. Why does Bitcoin dump on war news? This makes no sense. I love these Bitcoin maxis that think that Bitcoin is a quote unquote safe haven asset. It may well be sound money. I don't disagree with that, but it is not safe. There's nothing safe about it. It's volatile as hell. I mean, safe in the sense that it's pretty much indestructible, and I think it will be going up and it'll outperform the S&P 500 and all that stuff. Yes, but don't act shocked when it sells off like this. It's no different than any other risk-on asset. It's a risk-on asset is what Bitcoin is. Sorry to burst your bubble. Everyone else can recognize that except for the Bitcoin maxis. So don't act shocked when this happens. You look silly. $100 million liquidated from the crypto market in the past 60 minutes. I'm going to guess it's because there are people like this who think it's a safe bet and they can just bet on leverage. I want you to take a look at this because I love it when people share this. See this this like highlighted line right here? Essentially, that's people's stop losses. That's where they would get liquidated. And all the market makers do is just bounce between this and grab liquidity. They're constantly grabbing liquidity. They can see where your orders are. So some people are just degenerate gamblers. I'm not. So the idea of trading crypto, an already extremely volatile asset, on leverage. What are you doing? What are you doing? Stop with that. All right, what else we got? All right, this was interesting. Two different perspectives. So Maverick of Wall Street says, this is fake news meant to prop up the market. It served its purpose today so the funds can exit. Iran is urgently signaling it wants to end hostilities and restart nuclear talks, sending messages to Israel and the U.S. via intermediaries. Then the Kobesi letter to all who are calling for World War III. If there were even a 50% chance of World War III right now, the S&P 500 wouldn't be 2% away from a new all-time high. In fact, the S&P 500 would be down over 30%. Gold would be over $5,000 an ounce, and oil prices would be above $100 a barrel. If there were even a 50% chance, no, all that stuff would happen once there's a 100% chance of World War III. And I think the Maverick of Wall Street's right, because if we take a look at SPY right now, we're starting to drop. Now, what becomes of this? I don't know. We do have a bear. It looks like we do have a bearish RSI divergence. How strong is it? It's not terribly strong, but it's something to pay attention to. And we do have this gap right here, a strong Gann line. So I've been calling for a possible drop to 558. And if there is a drop, that's where I think it would stop. I don't think it would. Oh, we do have a daily gap right here down in the golden pocket as well. That would be brutal if we came down here, but I would be buying hand over fist. I don't think that gap will fill. I think it's less likely, but this weekly gap right here, I think that'll probably fill. And you might see like a wick come down to tap this line before continuation, just because it's kind of hard. It's already overextended, and we are in this big Gann arc as well. So I'm going to go with Maverick of Wall Street on this one. Elon. If this continues, America goes de facto bankrupt and all tax revenue will go to paying interest on the national debt with nothing left for anything else. Elon is telling you the truth. As Paul Heyman says, this is not a prediction. This is a spoiler. Something catastrophic is going to happen to our monetary system, and it's going to require crypto to bail us out or something like that. But you should be preparing for this already. Ways that you can prepare for this, in my opinion, silver is like the best thing right now. Gold has already kind of ran up, not to say that it can't keep going. I don't know that treasury bonds are really all that safe in this environment. Speaking of Elon, Joseph Carlson says, Tesla has done 0 driverless paid rides, and they're already putting safety statistics side by side with Waymo. These reports also compare completely different things that unfairly favor Tesla. They're already lying about statistics this badly when robotaxi isn't even out there yet. Number one, of course they are. Of course they're showing you this. They have to build a narrative that allows for Donald Trump and federal regulators to scoot it through, because Elon paid for all of Congress to win. This is the real world. Welcome to the real world, everybody. That's why this is happening. He's going to get the regulatory cakewalk, the red carpet drawn out for him. There's going to be way less scrutiny on this stuff because he earned all these favors from the administration. And Joseph Carlson is amazing, but man, if there's one person on Twitter who's most guilty of talking their book, man, it's this guy. Donald Trump, okay. We know exactly where the so-called supreme leader is hiding. He's an easy target, but is safe there. We're not going to take him out, kill, at least not for now. But we don't want missiles shot at civilians or American soldiers. Our patience is wearing thin. Thank you for attention to this matter. Wow. Say what you want about this whole conflict and how he's handling it. I personally believe that it doesn't matter if Kamala was in, this would be going on anyways. And I'm just thankful that he's in because this makes it way more entertaining and easier to go through. All right. What else can I show you here? Oh, this made me laugh. You guys heard about the Air India flight where there was the one lone survivor, and he was in seat 11A. And this, if you're not following Naive Meme, you gotta. Airline owners after 100x the price of seat 11A. Exactly. All right, you guys. Well, I hope you had fun with that. I know I did. Hit that like button for me. Do me a huge favor. Hit that like button for me. It helps me out a lot. If you have any comments, any thoughts, any questions came up throughout this video, something came to mind, leave a comment below. Thank you. Hit subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Risky Ryan, out.